With the new seasons of Rainbow Six Siege just dropping, we now have our full and new list of operators with nades. We have Blackbeard, Ulsa, Scent, IQ, and Lion. Now, this video is going to tell you which operators you should be running and which operators we think are going to be valuable to the new Rainbow Six Siege season to help you win more games. The first operator we're going to go over is Blackbeard. See, some of my issues with Blackbeard is his gun. It only has 20 bullets. You can use the semi-auto rifle, which is not bad, does 61 damage, but personally, I don't really care for it. But one of the pros of Blackbeard is this rifle shield and now frag grenades. Don't get me wrong, we know frags have been nerfed quite a bit. They can't be cooked. They can still do damage and taking away utility, and it can still kill defenders if you get them in a situation where they run into a nade or you bounce it off a wall. You can still kill defenders, so you can still use them quite well. But again, in my opinion, I don't see where Blackbeard is going to be like, oh my god, we need a Blackbeard in our stack. Let me show you why. While Blackbeard's best use is his rifle shield. His rifle shield can be used to protect your head in gunfights. And while it doesn't sound too good, this ability is actually pretty broken in sense, like in theory, because you can hold peaks and angles that you wouldn't regularly hold and have an advantage for a couple seconds. What I mean by that is this shield can take maybe 4 or 5 bullets before it's gonna break, and you have a second one to put on over that. But if you're in a gunfight and you could protect your head in Rainbow Six Siege, where we know it's only 1 bullet, you have an advantage of the other opponent because you can take off their head quicker than theirs most of the time if your aim is right. You still need aim, because if you're aiming at their leg and they're aiming at your head, after those 4 bullets they're going to still kill you because they're aiming at your head and now you have no shield and you don't have enough time to put another one on. You get what I'm saying? But if you guys are both aiming at each other's heads, you're going to kill the other person depending on their rate of fire of the gun they're using, you know? But again, Blackbeard can be used for peaks such as this, exactly just like that. His 1 bullet aimed at my head protected me because I had that rifle shield, but my 1 bullet killed him. That's exactly what I mean. So you can do this on repel, which would be great, but anything you can have peaks on, this is a great advantage. Now my thing is, you see after that many bullets, it's gone. And after 2, you really have no more protection. So now you're just using Blackbeard, which you have better operators with better guns. But again, you have nades, which you can't cook them no more, but once you know where they're at, you can just throw them and kill people. But with the new system, they're just going to move away defenders. But causing them to move away can ultimately make them get in a position where you can kill them. You get what I'm saying? Like, say if I threw that nade, if they moved, say if I threw that nade where he was right here. If he moved over here because the nade was right there and I was holding this, I would have just easily killed him. But because it's AIs, they're not going to move. They're meant for just target practice. But that's what I mean by saying that the nades are still kind of useful. And again, they can make impacts like this. Now I can kill them from up here. So nades are not completely bad. But again, I just don't see where I'm like, oh yeah, we need a Blackbeard. My shield's already gone. I just used all my nades. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know why the hell I'm still on Blackbeard. Like, that just made me mad that I'm even using Blackbeard just made me mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, I guess, that he got nades, but I just not gonna be like, yes, thank God you got that Blackbeard. Oh yeah, we need that for this strat. We need this for this push. I mean, I just don't see very many pushes that you need a Blackbeard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Blackbeard with nades is probably the worst operator to give the nades just because it didn't do nothing. It's not gonna make anyone play it more. It's not gonna make anyone use him more. It's like, he's still a bad operator. Our next operator is going to be Scent. While I think Scent has gotten really good over the seasons because of their buffing to less recoil on the gun, so better recoil control, so he has a decent gun now, in my opinion. His gun wasn't really even that bad to begin with, but a lot of people said he had a lot of recoil. But in my opinion, Scent might actually be worse than Blackbeard in terms of getting frags, because I don't know if you guys know, but Scent is really there to create chaos. His ability is going to make it to where you can't see no one, they can't see you, You can even rush plant if it works well, but in my opinion, I'm just throwing a C4 over it because I know you say like if this is the plant, you're planting right here, you sense it, I'm just throwing a C4 right here and you're dead, you know? So it does cause chaos and does help plant in that sense. But you get it in that sense? That's pretty funny. But again, like, tell me the bright idea to throw this sense in here, and now that I have frags, what the hell am I going to do? I can't see anyone, so I'm just going to throw them wherever I think I guess I can get a kill. And I happen to get a kill, which, you know, just works because it's AI, but it doesn't make sense in that department. But, like, you could throw the frags before, and you can get really utilities, so it helps with that. Again, frags are really good with utilities and making defenders move. Say if I throw this frag, just like I said about Blackbeard, he's gonna move over here maybe to this front door, and that's when I can easily kill him. But after that, after these two nades are done with, what good is sense? Maybe to cause disruption and distraction, so I guess good for plant, if you want to say that. But there's so many better plant operators in my opinion, and again, I don't hear anyone in my stack saying, yes, bring a sense, because sense is not the best is planning just to me, because it blinds you, but also blinds the enemy. Because you can't see through it, but they can't see through it. But I mean, I guess you have the advantage because when they come through it, you can see them better because you're not pushing them, they're pushing you. But again, I'm just throwing a C4 into the sense, so it doesn't matter. Like, again, let's say this room. As soon as I threw this, my C4 is already waiting for you. I'm cheesing as soon as you do that because I'm throwing this C4. But besides that, like, he doesn't bring no actual good use. He doesn't bring any good use. His gun is still decent at best. He doesn't, like, again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not good enough with sense, or maybe my stack is just not good enough. But as a champ, I just don't see anyone saying, yes, we need that sense. Great pick. Oh my God, why are you not running sense? We need that for this push. Like, we need it, you know? So I think this is either probably the worst or the second compared to Blackbeard with sense getting nades, because no one's gonna run it still. Like, I don't think it's a good ad. Our next operator is gonna be Osa. Now, I think Osa with nades is actually a better improvement than sense and Blackbeard, but still, I don't know how good it actually is gonna work in terms of being used to help win more rounds. Of course, she has the shield. Now, the shield is great for planning or great for pushing. Say, like, right here. We know the enemy's right here. I'm about to use this shield, get down, and they're going to shoot me, and I can easily project it while also giving my teammates intel. I'll be like, hey, there's two right here at main stairs. Or, the actual call out was reception. There's two in reception. Now, someone can flank. Someone behind me can come and help swing, or I can put it down and boom, take off the heads like that. But again, in my opinion, Osa is made more for plants. If I can get into sight, say, let's see, let's find a room. Let's say this room right here is where you can plant the bomb, which that's actually pretty funny. The bomb's right there. As soon as I get right here, I can plant it. After you kill him, plant it. And then you can go ahead and plant bomb. But my thing is like, you have two frags now. Now you can use it to get rid of util, and you can get rid of enemies. So I mean, I guess you can hide behind the shield, hold this frag, and throw it like that. Most people, again, are gonna move, but because it's AI, they're not gonna move. And once they move, you can actually get free kills. So I mean, that's not a bad strategy to think about it. But if it's me and I see a Osa first, if I see you coming around like this, I'm shooting your feet. So if you crouch down, that's cool. As soon as you plant this like this, I'm either throwing an impact at you, or my C4 is going right over your shield and you're dead because you can't turn around fast enough. Or say, even if you do turn around, say that C4 comes, you turn around, now you have your back to me. I'm taking your head off. You get what I'm saying? So frags is not bad to it, because you can add it to get rid of util, you can kill people like that. But in terms of playstyle, it doesn't make sense. I'm having a shield up the whole time to help with pushing, to help with planning and stuff like that. I don't have time to throw a frag unless I take off my shield, which is not a bad idea. And it can actually help you get some kills. So it's not bad. I think it's better than Blackbeard. I think it's way better than, of course, sense. But again, I just don't see Me personally using Osa, again, it'd be pretty good in the stack. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad to have Osa in your stack. Helps with planning, has nades. Fine by me if I see Osa run more, because I'll be like, you know what? That's not that bad of an idea. It kind of makes sense, and it can help teams win. So in my opinion, yes, I think we're going to see a little more Osa playing, a little more than before. But I still don't think Osa is going to be like the key to winning more rounds, or Osa is going to be used so much people are going to have to like start banning Osa. You get what I'm saying? But I do think, yes, Osa will be a good addition in the new Rainbow Six Siege season to have in your stack to win more games. Now, I am very excited about IQ getting nades. IQ used to have nades before, but with cooking them, I think it was a little overpowered. But now you can't cook nades, so now IQ has her nades back. First, IQ can be used in any stack. I would never be upset if I see my teammates or anyone having IQ, because they're great for getting gathering intel and getting rid of utilities such as Valkyries, Thorns, Kapkans. All this is great to help your team push. So I think IQ already is an amazing player just by herself, even without the nades. Even if she didn't get nades this season, I still wouldn't be mad about seeing more IQ people or more IQ operators being run when playing defense this season in Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I think her nades are a good addition. Don't get me wrong, my one con of IQ is actually flipping to this pistol. It makes me so mad flipping to this pistol, just because you have to deal with flipping to the pistol and flipping back. Let's say, right now, if I was to swing this door with my pistol trying to get util and then I get swung, I either better take off their head with that pistol, like that. See? Say if he didn't, I don't know how I died right there, but say if I had my pistol right there, if I didn't take off his head, I would have died instantly, because he's swinging me while I have this pistol. I'm trying to search and scan for utility. That's my only con with IQ. But in that sense, IQ has a phenomenal gun in my opinion. There's almost no recoil. It does only 43 damage, but has a nasty fire rate, and now you have frags. So say if you see something such as the bandits, or if you see the Kapkans on doors, you don't have to go close to it. You don't have to shoot it from under or anything like that. You can throw a nade at it, because again, nades are good for getting utilities. We can't cook them anymore, so they're not going to get, in my opinion, this season, they're not going to get as many kills as they used to. But it'll still help, especially with pushing, because you can throw that nade, and just in case they hear that sound cue, they walk into it, boom, they blow up. Or if you bounce it off walls and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure only is a 2 seconds detonation. So you only have 2 seconds to run and get away from it, so you can still grab a couple kills with it as well. So I think adding nades to IQ is a phenomenal thing. I think it's definitely going to be used more in these next season. In this season, I mean, to win more games. I think definitely IQ can definitely be where it's like, oh, we need IQ this round, or you should go IQ this round, you know? It's not a must, but I see where it's definitely going to have more IQ nades. Lastly, my favorite operator, Lion. Oh my god, Ubisoft cooked with this. Lion was already a must-have to me, in my opinion, in stacks to help win more games, and now he has nades. That just Ubisoft cooked with this, because Lion again has his Lion scan that makes the defenders have to stop unless they don't care about getting scanned. If you don't care about getting scanned, cool, it doesn't matter. But you now give your location to the opponents for a few seconds, and that could cost you in Rainbow Six Siege. It can cost you dearly. Just like right now, I know this person's location. I'm gonna just shoot there and grab an easy kill. Like, look at that. That's because of location. And now that Lion has nades, he can get rid of utilities. He can kill people with the nades if he bounces off walls. But most importantly, there's this one combination that he can do that's going to be so advantage. Like, I can't even say the word. But it's going to be so beneficial to the attackers. It might be where Lion needs to be banned. And that's going to be the Lion Scan Frag combo. And what I mean by this is, if you throw a Lion Scan, again, operators have to stop moving because they don't want to get scanned. Now, they might not care if they're rushing back to site because you already know their location and stuff like that, so they might not care. But if they don't know you know their location, or they don't know you're there, hit them with a Lion Scan and throw a frag. Again, frags can't be cooked, so they're going to be just rolled, or you can bounce them with 2 seconds delay. But if I'm there and I'm getting lion scan and then you throw a frag at me, which one are you taking? Are you taking the chance of getting scanned and them knowing your position when you can run back to site, hopefully? Or are you taking dying instantly to a frag? Do you get what I'm saying? That is a terrible decision to make first. It could be a lose-lose, but I think running back to site has the better chance of surviving. But again, because you're getting lion scan, that means I know where you are. I just seen you move because of the frag. And now I can either swing or my teammates can kill you because they're somewhere nearby and they know your location. That's why this combo is deadly, because no matter what, it could be a lose-lose situation. Doesn't mean you're always going to get a kill. Doesn't mean you're always going to die. But because of this nade, this defender is going to be right here. The nade gets thrown, let's say, right here. He's running, but he's getting hit by a lion scan. And he's coming over here, and now one of my friends is right here easily being able to take this kill because he's trying to run and save his life. That's why I think personally Lions are going to have to get banned in the new season of Rainbow Six Siege. I think he's going to have to get banned because this is a crazy combo you can use to help you swing, to help you plant, to help you flanks, to help you push and be aggressive. It is amazing what they just did to Lion. Like, he seriously got a buff. He doesn't even have a bad gun. He has a gun that comes with 51 bullets. It's an amazing gun, no recoil. Like, what else can we do to make a Lion OP? Yeah, let's just give him nades. Like, I personally am so happy to be able to use a Lion. And I promise you, every champ or everyone in Rainbow is going to be like, we need a Lion. Once they learn this combination and once they start implementing it, oh my god, I promise you, Lion's going to start getting banned. And that's why I'm so excited to tell you I think Lion's going to be the best operator this season. Now again, I could be wrong. Maybe it's really not that OP. Maybe it really won't be that big of a deal. But in my opinion, I think Lion's going to be fantastic. You guys in the comments, let me know what you guys think is going to be the best operator with nades now. And also, who you guys are going to be running in your stacks to help you win more Rainbow Six Siege games. And lastly, if you enjoyed this content, and if you want to learn more of my tips, tricks, and just see my roads to champ, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow all my social media platforms. I stream 3 times a week. I'm on TikTok. I'm on everything. I would love to keep giving you guys advice and make this a regular thing. So please hit that subscribe button.